Hey, welcome back to another AteTreeWon video, and in today's video we are checking out a speaker lid for all your Yeti, Hydro Flask, and other type of cups. Let's get into it. Okay, so like I said, welcome back to another AteTreeWon video, and yes, I am checking out this speaker lid by a company called Narwhal. So I reached out to this company because it came up as an ad, and I was like, yo, I have to review this for my channel. So they went ahead and sent me a 20 ounce and a 30 ounce tumbler for this review. They didn't pay me any additional money, no money came in. They just sent me these products so I could review. I told them I was still gonna do a complete honest review of the product and just kind of let you guys know what this product is, what it does, and where you can buy it, because it's kind of neat. But yeah, let's get to the unboxing and check these out. So like I said, this one is the 20 ounce. So as you can see, it does fit most 20 ounce tumblers. And yeah, it's got Bluetooth connectivity, IPX6 water and dust resistant. It does have a built-in rechargeable battery, speakerphone, and the cool part is you can also take calls from this because there's a microphone built in, which is pretty rad. And if you have more than one, you can actually link them together for stereo sound. That's kind of a neat little gimmick right there. And yeah, and then back here you have this kind of a little story about the company. I actually reached out to, it's a husband and wife combo. They're out in Texas. But yeah, so Narwhal's a really cool company, as I mentioned earlier. There are a couple out of Texas. The story goes, Craig was out partying with his Yeti and he had a speaker in one hand and he just kind of wished he could combine both. And that's when the brilliant idea came to be, and that's when they created this guy. So this company's been around since 2020, but they're still super brand new. They mainly have a huge presence in Texas, so if you're in Texas, you probably have seen or heard of some of these products. But I'm excited. I told you when I saw these, I was like, I gotta try these. Let's get into the unboxing here. So kind of a Apple style unboxing, I would say, or there's the product right there. Kind of pop this out. And then yeah, it's a lid. So here's where you would charge it. You do charge it via micro USB. So there's that. The product is Narwhal. I didn't ask why it's called Narwhal. Maybe I should have asked that. That's an interesting name for a product. Here is where you're gonna find the microphone. So like I said, you can take calls on it. And then here on the top, you're gonna have the big speaker. You lift this up so you can drink out of it, put it down. You've also got a volume up, volume down. So volume up, volume down, pause, play, so you can take or end calls, and the power button. And I'm assuming you hold it down to also pair. Let's see what else is in here. They send you a USB-A to a micro USB adapter, which is nice. And then you also get the instruction manual to kind of tell you how to use it. I'm kind of curious to read this because I want to make sure I know how to pair them, because I do want to try to pair them. And we're going to listen to the sound. It's not going to come across through the video, I know, but I'm going to listen to some music and let you guys know what I think of the sound. So one thing I really want to mention here is it says it has about a 2-hour charge time and an approximate 6-hour battery life. Now it does vary based on how loud you're listening, if you're taking calls or anything like that. So I would say 6 hours though is a good amount of time, because you're probably gonna be at the pool for a few hours hanging out. So I think 6 hours, even if that's the minimum you get or the max you get, is still pretty solid. But after speaking with Jenya, and she said that other people have had 8, 10, 12-hour battery life out of this thing, just depending on how often you use it. So I think that's neat. All right, so that's pretty much everything you get in the box. So let's go ahead and turn it on, pair it to my phone, and check it out. So I think you just hit the power button.
Power on. Pairing.
You go in, you find it's going to be called Narwhal, and there it's come up. So I'm going to tap it.
Connected.
I was unaware that you'd get these type of feedback, but that's kind of neat. And yeah, so it should already be connected, already paired to my phone. So I do have some music that I want to listen to, so let's check that out. So as you can see, here's my Yeti cup right here. Here is my Yeti lid. So this is kind of what you get, right, when you have this in here. It's kind of a little flat lid. I mean, if you have a Yeti or anything like that, you're very familiar with that pressure fit lid. Look at this. Then this just goes on top. I mean, it is a little bit taller, but it still works really well. And again, this is waterproof, so you can be out there, you can be drinking, sipping out of it. Look at that. That's pretty rad, right? Now, in the instructions, while it is IPX6, dust and water resistant, they do recommend that you don't put it in the dishwasher and you wash it by hand. And they say you should probably use a damp cloth and clean it like that because it's going to extend the life of this. So, you know, there's that. So you probably shouldn't be submerging it under all the water and washing it. Definitely shouldn't be like just chucking it into the pool. Okay, here we go. Royalty-free music. Okay.
Really been going back to back to back to back to back to back to back. Like the neighborhood warriors. I don't miss, I don't play none, I don't diss, I don't say none. I go swish, that's an A1. I stay with no A1. Tell the chef, I said thanks, tell I'm in the bank. Tell my mom I'm living good, tell my kids don't stress a thing. I go back to back on the drops, drop a lot and she pack.
All right, real quick, it's the next day. I didn't really get to test how loud these speakers get because I like to film my videos at night, but it is 12 o'clock in the afternoon. Let's give these speakers a test.
Really been going back to back to back to back to back to back to back.
Not bad, this is
The
about
neighborhood warriors.
half volume.
I don't miss, I don't play none, I don't diss, I don't say none. I go swish, that's an A1. I stay.
Yeah, they get pretty loud. So they both have the same speaker, so there's no reason to test the other one, but I mean, yeah, this performs pretty well. Let's get back to the video. It's not bad. I'm not gonna lie, it does sound pretty decent. Now, obviously you heard that the bass is lacking. There's not much bass in it. The rest of the audio did come in pretty clear. I mean, it's not bad, but as you can see, the speaker is pretty small. So, you know, you're not gonna be getting like the biggest sound. You're not gonna be getting anything super crazy. You know, this isn't that type of speaker. This isn't what this is really meant for. This is mostly meant for you're hanging out by the pool, you got your music with you and you're chilling, you're drinking, you're having a good time. And I think this product really does kind of scream like summertime, having a drink near the pool type of vibes, because I think that's really cool. Another feature that I guess I wasn't aware of when I first heard about this product was that you can take calls on it. That's pretty neat. I don't know like how good that's gonna be. Like you could be like talking to people from here, you know, but hey, maybe you leave your phone somewhere safe while you're hanging out by the pool, you get a call, you can take the call, have your drinks, and the call, have a good day, right? Pretty neat that you can kind of do all that all in one. And yeah, I mean, this is just kind of a neat little product. So I will be opening up the larger version. So this is the 30-ounce one, which is meant to fit the bigger tumblers. And as you can see, it is a good amount bigger. So here's comparison, the 20-ounce and the 30-ounce. Again, fits Yetis and most other type of cups that have this type of pressure lid fit. One thing they did tell me though is the rest of the components are exactly the same. So the speaker isn't any bigger and the battery life isn't any better. It's just all the same components in a larger plastic shell. So don't think that just because you get the bigger one, you're gonna get more battery life or any type of better sound. So yeah, similar to the other one, you just kind of pop it on just like this, pressure fit it, and you're good. Here you go. You got your little lid, and you know, you could be rocking the 30-ounce tumbler here when you're out and partying, listening to your music, hanging out, having a good time. One thing I want to do real quick though is I want to pair both of these and check out that stereo pair thing. So let's read the instructions. So connect your primary lid as described on the previous page. So connecting one. Make sure the secondary lid is powered off during this step. So make sure it's off and connected. So already done. When in close proximity to the primary lid, so this one, power on the second lid, then double click the power button on either lid to engage the sync function to the nearest speaker that's not in stereo mode. So this one's on. I just gotta turn this on and click the button a couple times and it should be good. And then the speaker will say connected. And that's how I know it's on. So push the on button.
Power on. Pairing.
Light turned red. It's blinking red and blue.
Connected. Connected.
They both are connected. Okay, so it did take a couple seconds, but they're both connected. I mean, they're both on and they're both connected to each other, which is kind of neat. So, you know, if you're with a buddy and you both want to listen to some music, you definitely can do that.
boy. I keep drumming boys in the summer, boy. I keep making noise. I've been paranoid. This is God body. You can never void. I don't miss. I don't play none. I don't diss. I don't say none. I go swish.
Okay, so it's not bad. Like I know it's kind of giving the bass a little bit of a little squirm there, but honestly, it could be significantly worse. This is actually pretty good. Like the more I listen to this, the more I hear this, the more excited I get for this product because I just think it's really neat. I mean, look at that. Look at how cool this little product is. It just fits on top of your Yeti. If you're someone that uses Yetis on a regular basis, the fact that you don't have one of these yet is kind of a bummer. Because, you know, I think this is just perfect for the spring, for the summertime, for the pool activities, for being out on a boat, out on the golf course, and you've got your drink, you know, whatever beverage you want to consume, and you've got your speaker, you got your tunes with you 24/7 while you've got this Yeti with you. Put it in your, you know, boat cup holder. You can, you know, go out camping with this thing and boom, you've already got your speaker built into your Yeti, so you don't have to worry about lugging another speaker or lugging something else. It's just kind of neat, really a good idea. And I spoke to Jenya and I told her on the phone, I'm like, I can't believe no one's thought of something like this before, because I just think this is such a genius idea and such a cool little product. Okay, and while these do also just work as great little speakers on top of your Yeti cups, they also sent along this little kind of like chain thing that you can just put it through the lid opening, tie this to a backpack, a bag, anything like that, and you just kind of have it kind of dangling, right? So you can just kind of go like this, put this through, and then boom. You attach it to a bag and you just got a portable little speaker wherever you want to go, which I think is kind of neat. But for me, this is how I'm going to be rocking this thing on top of my Yeti when I'm hanging out, going out. And you know, I don't always have to use the speaker function. I can turn that off and just drink my drink. And then whenever I want to listen to some tunes, boom, pop it on, got it. Oh, I got to take a quick call. All right, take the call. Hey, all right, got to go. Bye. Boom, over. I don't know. I think this is a really cool product. Each one of these costs $50, so whether you're getting the 30 ounce or the 20 ounce, they're both $49.99, available on their website. Link in the description below, just a regular link. I'm just trying to help them out because I think this is a really neat product. Thank you Thank you so much, Jenya and Craig, for sending this out for me to review on the channel for you guys. If you guys have any questions, leave a question down in the comments down below. I will do my best to answer them, and I know they're going to be in the comments as well, you know, answering some questions if they can as well. I said as well so many times, but anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like these videos, go ahead and leave a like. If you'd love to, go ahead and subscribe. Until next time, I'm just gonna be rocking out with my tunes. Peace.
I stay.